Welcome to the Touchpoint Japan Power Orderbook video guide. In this guide, we'll be covering the onboarding process to access it as well as the features available on Touchpoint. For clients accessing EEX indirectly, please approach your EEX clearing member to gain access to the Orderbook function on Touchpoint. Do note that Orderbook trading is only offered to first-layer agency clients. For EEX members that would like to participate in the Orderbook, please ensure that you are connected to Touchpoint through the ETI session. The ETI session must be established by the direct trading participant of EEX before placing an order, as orders and trades cannot be processed without it. Please note that setting up an ETI session may incur a fee. For further information on the pricing, please contact the EEX ISV team. Non-clearing members may configure their own ETI sessions and T7 user IDs to access the Orderbook via Touchpoint. Clearing members are to set up the ETI session and create the necessary T7 user ID and user groups on behalf of their first-layer agency clients. To configure the ETI session for Touchpoint, EEX members may visit the Member Section client portal. If you have any questions regarding the ETI session or Member Section, please contact the EEX ISV team and EEX membership team respectively. After the ETI session has been configured, do provide your ETI session ID and password, followed by the T7 user ID and password for all Orderbook traders that you have done the setup for. Please send it to us in the template shown on the right. EEX members may create any number of T7 user IDs as needed. Each T7 user ID will be tied to one trader and one clearing account reference. Each clearing account reference may be tied to multiple traders and T7 user IDs. However, each trader may be tied to multiple T7 user IDs for each clearing account reference. Please note that each first-layer agency client and all their associated traders must be allocated to a unique user group ID. The user group ID is used to identify the end client to prevent any instances of the trader logging into T7 and viewing any transactions not belonging to their account. It is the responsibility of the access provider or clearing member to ensure that the client is set up correctly before the clients start trading. Once we've received the above information, and if the client has not been set up on Touchpoint yet, there will be two additional things that we need. 1. Static setup details, and 2. The Touchpoint onboarding form along with any relevant supporting documents. On top of that, the following details we require for the static setup are trading firm name, trading firm LEI, asset class for trading firm, clearing account with sub-accounts and references, MIFIR shortcode, asset class for clearing account, trader name, trader email, trader phone number which is optional, and trader national ID and shortcode only for NCMs. We will reach out to the client to update their Touchpoint forms and update their user access. Now, let's move on to the Touchpoint onboarding form. To access the Orderbook on Touchpoint, the company must first be onboarded onto Touchpoint using the Touchpoint onboarding form. All clients who would like access to the Orderbook from Touchpoint must submit a new or updated Touchpoint onboarding form before their user access can be granted or updated. There are two sections in the onboarding form. The first is the admin section and the second is the user section. The admin section allows companies to nominate admins who will manage the Touchpoint users. It is important to note that admins listed in this section will not be given access to Touchpoint themselves. We will elaborate on the user section later. The completed forms must be submitted to service@eexgrouptouchpoint.com for processing. There are 3 actions available. One action may only be applicable to one user. Next, this is the user section of the onboarding form. This is where users are nominated to be issued Touchpoint accounts. There are several access types available. Please indicate the correct access type on the Touchpoint form. As mentioned previously, each user must have a T7 user ID provided by the clearing member to us before the JPP Orderbook access may be granted. The form must be signed by an EEX recognized authorized signatory or a Touchpoint admin that has been onboarded prior. Please note that the Touchpoint service team must receive the ETI connection details before the updated Touchpoint form may be processed. We will now move on to showcasing the Orderbook on Touchpoint. Once you've logged into Touchpoint, you'll be directed to this page. To get started trading with the Japan Power Orderbook, you may add the My Orders and Watchlist portlet to your dashboard by navigating to the dashboard here. Clicking on Actions, and then selecting Configure tab. From here, you can go under Trading, select My Orders and Watchlist, and click Save. The portlets should show up on your dashboard. To create a watchlist, click on Configure Watchlist and then Create Watchlist. Enter a name for your watchlist and select Japan Power under Asset Classes. From here, you can also customize your selection by including your desired products as well as contracts. Once you are satisfied with your choices, click Submit and Add. The new watchlist will be created and added to your watchlist portlet on the dashboard. Additionally, in the watchlist, you can choose between the All or Live option. All displays all products and contracts inside the watchlist, and Live only shows products and contracts with active live orders. You may also edit, delete, or clone a watchlist by clicking on Configure Watchlist. From here, you may select your desired watchlist, and you may edit, delete, or clone the watchlist. In the watchlist, you may also spot your own orders by clicking the My Quantity column. If you've placed an order, the quantity you entered will appear here. The Quantity column here displays the total quantity of all orders for the product and contract period at a specific price. The last column here displays the most recent price traded for the selected product and contract period. It also indicates which side was the side of the aggressor in the last trade. If it is in red, it indicates that it is the buyer, and if it's in green, it indicates that it is the seller. If there are multiple price levels for the same product and contract period, you can click on the arrow here on the left side of the watchlist to expand and view all available prices. The hit and lift function allows you to directly trade with an active order in the watchlist. Clicking on either buttons will open a pre-filled order entry window, making it quick and easy to place a trade against the selected order. Now, let's move on to the Market Depth portlet. The Market Depth portlet allows you to monitor orders for a specific product and contract. To track a particular product and contract, simply click on the product and contract in the watchlist, and the Market Depth will update accordingly. You can also choose between two options in the Market Depth portlet: Track and Fixed. When Track is selected, clicking any product and contract period in the watchlist will automatically update the Market Depth to reflect the selected product and contract. When Fixed is selected, the Market Depth will stay locked to the product and contract you initially selected. Any subsequent selection in the watchlist will not affect the Market Depth display. Now, let's move on to order entry. Currently, only Japanese power futures are available for order entry in our JPP order book. Please also note that options and spread order types are not yet supported. Currently, there are 4 ways to place an order in the order book. You may right-click on My Orders and select either Add Bid or Add Ask to create a new order. You may also go to the Actions menu on your dashboard and select Add Order to create a new order. Next, you may also add orders using the Order Entry portlet on your dashboard. Simply go to your Actions menu, click on Configure tab. Under Trading, click on Order Entry and click Save. From here, the Order Entry portlet will show up and you may easily add orders directly from the portlet itself. Lastly, you can click on any product or contract period on the watchlist portlet. You can select either Add Bid or Add Ask to create a new order. This will open the order entry window where the asset class, product, and instrument views will be automatically prefilled for you. The My Orders portlet allows you to view both your own orders as well as those submitted by your firm. Within this portlet, there are several actions and filters available to manage and track your orders more effectively. You may hold, restore, or delete orders by selecting the checkbox next to an order on the left-hand side. Once selected, you can take action by clicking the appropriate button. Choosing Hold will temporarily remove the order from the watchlist and mark its status as Hold in the My Orders portlet. If you choose to restore a held order, it will reappear in the watchlist. Choosing Delete will permanently delete the order from both the watchlist and the My Orders portlet. To help differentiate between live and non-active orders, you can toggle between the All or Watchlist view. This will allow you to easily identify which orders are currently active in the watchlist and which are not. You can also filter orders based on ownership by switching between Mine and Firm. The Mine view displays only the orders you personally entered, while the Firm view includes all orders placed by your firm. Orders that have been placed can be amended before execution. To edit or delete an order, simply right-click on the order in either the contracts in the watchlist or the My Orders portlet. Clicking on Edit will open a preview order entry window, allowing you to modify the price and/or quantity. After making the changes, click Submit for the changes to be reflected. You can also delete the order from the same right-click menu. Orders will be removed from the watchlist and the My Orders portlet. Once the orders are matched, the trade will be displayed on the Trades page. Users can click on the trade ID here to view the details of the trade. Origins for trades matched through the order book will be reflected as screen. Please note that a mistrade will only be considered if there is an incorrect price, meaning that the trade price significantly deviates from the fair market price. In such cases, a cancellation by agreement can be requested, but it must be agreed upon by the counterparty. Any objection to a transaction must come from the party involved in the trade who caused the error. The objection must be raised immediately and within 10 minutes of execution by contacting the EEX Market Operations team. We have now come to the end of the Japan Power Order Book video guide. For more information, please contact us at service@eexgrouptouchpoint.com or call us at +65 6340 8466.